Hello everybody and welcome back to Seaopolis, and in this episode we become astronauts. We travel to the moon, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to space. Yes, we're going to the moon. But there's a few things I want to do first. We've got a lot of things we need to do. Well, not really a lot, but it's a few things that we need to do just to complete more quests. Because we're getting very, very close to finishing this pack. Like, there's only a couple of things left. The first one here, we need to make ourselves a digital miner. And I did collect the iron crystals and I have removed the filter. So everything here is running perfectly good. So everything in here is running. This is all running, creating a shard. So everything's been 5 times and it is great. So, digital miner. So, let me see. Miner. I think I have already made all the parts for it. So, it's just pretty much as... Oh, I guess I used up the steel casing. Wait for one of those to craft. And then it's pretty much... It's just clicking this button as soon as it crafts. Come on. There we go. Digital miner. Now, we might as well set this up if we just get ourselves a point and go to the Twilight. So, just grab ourselves an ender tank. Or not an ender tank, an ender chest. And let's just quickly set this thing up. Why not? We don't harm because it'll get us extra ores. We just need to find a good chunk. So if we press F3 and G, we can see our chunk borders. And this looks like a good chunk right here. Why is there dirt? Doesn't matter anyway. So this guy right here. Put this guy right there. So then he'll get power. Let me just grab some speed upgrades. So craft me 8 of them. And energy upgrades. I have plenty of energy upgrades. That's great. Speed. There we go. Add these in. And geez, there seems like a lot of mobs underneath me. Right, so all I have to do is say auto eject on, silk touch on, and then config. New filter, tag. So if you look at ores, so if we have a look here at an iron ore. If we hold control, we can see all the tags. It says block tag and item tag. So we can see we want item tag or block tag. It doesn't matter which one. But we want forge semicolon ores. And then you can see it says /iron. So what we want to do is go in here, config new tag, and do forge semicolon ores star. This means it will mine every ore. So it will mine every ore everywhere. A radius, I use 99. That will max it out. Minimum, that's Y level 0. And maximum is Y level 60. So if we have a look here in F3, we can see that we're on Y level 37, and the highest point really is this hill, which is at Y level 56, more or less. Yeah, 55. Okay, so it being on Y level 60 is actually perfectly fine. If you increase it to the max height, it'll take longer to mine because it scans the entire height then too. So all you have to do is click start, 6,000 ores. It starts mining because we have to speed upgrade. It goes quite quick. Let me disable this, and I want to turn on chunk loading. There we go, and I can enable it in here too. So claim chunks, click in here. Oh, I've already maxed out all my claims. I think I forgot to add more. But this thing here should allow it to keep going. What I have to do now is just add an ender chest on the back, and it'll output all the ores bit by bit, as you can see. So just leave that run, and we're good. Right, so now that we're back, there's a couple of other things. I want to get one more heart. So I want to kill the wither. So let me disable this. Let this guy spawn. There we go. And I just want to dig my way in here quickly. And I just want to kill the wither so that I can get this extra heart. Did I get it? Yes, I did. There we go. So re-enable this. And when this thing kicks back on, it should start spawning them all again. Perfect. I even got 3 the premium does for that. Cool. So with that done now, we can click use, craft, put all these in there, craft all 10, grab my heart canister, and add the last set of hearts in. Oh, wrong thing. Bubbles, and drop in the necklace. Now we have max hearts. Oh, that's so good. So one last thing we need to do is the bees, or the bee seeds. We need to turn the honey drops here into honey bottles. So we need 8 of those, and then we combine the honey bottles with the honeycomb to make honey agglomeratio. Then you combine the honey agglomeratio with which essence? Perdentium. So essence, do we have any Perdentium essence? I don't think so. So just grab some Terentium, make some Perdentium, come up to our infusing altar, add in our agglomeratio and our Perdentium essence, add the seed, let the seed craft, and then we have crafted all of the seeds that are requested in the quests. And you know what? Just to get things started and make a bunch more seeds, we might as well plant it. So there we go. So now we have a lot of stuff to claim right here. Like we've done this so we can collect the seed buck, and in here we have the ultimate energy cube, which we don't need because our induction matrix already has 79 billion FE in it. Yeah, so an induction cube is not needed. But what I could do is just replace this one here, because that's empty, and then just put this guy here and empty all the power out into it. Is that emptying? No? Let's turn it all to output. Just why not? Just get it all into the system. Oh god, I'm charging it in my inventory. Oops. Let me just fix that. That'll do. Right. Another thing is, over here, so seeds, we completed this, and this is one of the most important seeds. Because there's still a few bosses we have to fight, and we don't have enough C-Bucks to buy that. So, by completing all of the agriculture seeds, we will be able to make our own C-Bucks. So in here, we have a choice reward of a mob seed. I think our most beneficial one out of animals would probably be... I actually don't know. We're getting plenty of slime. I don't actually have turtle. So I might take a turtle seed. And we're not really that great in the way of... Oh my god, that thrasher. Let's say fish seeds. We don't already have those. So let's just add these on. Look how many honey seeds I've already made in the past like 2 minutes. I'm going to add these two in and get those planting now as well. And if we look in here, we have more choice rewards of mobs. So I want to grab a skeleton. And in here, I want to grab myself a zombie. I don't know why a zombie, but we get more. In here, ghast, enderman seeds, experience seeds. I would probably have to go with the gas seeds. How many tiers do we have? 190. That's not really that much. So I'm going to go with the gas seeds. And in here, we have a wither seed. And then in here, we just have a reward of 10 C-Bucks. But here is where the big thing is. A C-Buck seed. By putting the C-Buck seed in here, and then just filling the rest of it with all the other seeds, why not? Did I put skeleton in? No. There we go. I'm going to put all of these seeds in here, get them all planted and growing, and then that way, once we have enough C-Buck seeds made, I'm going to fill this whole thing with it. One last thing now. Wait, have we completed them all? Oh, we might have actually done it all. Oh, wait, no, in here. We have a porter. This is a teleporter that is used to travel between places. So this will be handy for when we go to the moon to be able to teleport to and from. I think all we need is a matter receiver right here. So I think I might actually put a matter receiver. I had this flux block there, but I think I might actually move that and grab some cable. Do I actually have a point under there? I might actually add a dedicated point. I don't actually think I have anything down here. Do I have a cable? Oh, I do. Okay. I'll just run this cable across. And then from here, we can just add this matter receiver. And this thing is called home. So, public. Wait. Do I just call it home? Oh, it stays the name home. And then this guy is, if I right-click this, it means I can teleport back to it whenever I need. And I don't know exactly how. So shift right-click. Ah, okay. So if I just set up as many of these as I want, I can use these. So if I make another matter receiver, I can put it on the moon and teleport back by shift right-clicking, setting my destination, and then just right-clicking to teleport home. Cool. Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work on making this rocket. So, the first things first. NASA Workbench. We need to make ourselves some compressed steel. Compressed steel becomes from a compressor, and it's the only way of doing it here. So, I need to make myself a compressor, so let's make that now. We need some titanium plates and a battery. Battery is the first thing, so we need iron plates. Let's come down here. Actually, let's just request some iron plates. because it'd be easier just to do it like that. We're probably going to need more, so I'm all the way down here to the bottom. Iron plates, request 64 of those. And we're actually going to need a new recipe in here now as well. So let's come up here and type in titanium. There we go. So titanium dust has to be smelted into titanium ingots. Now, the titanium ingots are from better diving, which is kind of annoying, but they will make this one. So multi-servo press, this titanium ingot, there we go. And we need to make this titanium ingot by smelting this. There we go. So what we need to do is come down here, over to this crafter and add in the ingot, and over to this multi-servo press with the plate. Now, if we request 64 of these, it'll smelt down enough of these guys, as you can see in here. No? Oh, maybe it already smelted it all. That was quick, actually. Okay, cool. So now that's smelting down, we can come in here and now make our compressor. Or first, the battery, I should say. So the battery, I think we might need a couple of these, so I'll make about 4 of them. So the compressor just needs a redstone furnace, which we can craft all these, no problem. Compressor, redstone furnace. Not made just yet. It's probably not making the plates yet because the titanium plates are still crafting. Maybe? Is it done yet? Oh, the gears are gone. That's actually kind of bad. Did it use up the copper gears in here? No. So what happened to the copper gears? That is a mystery. Anyway, redstone furnace into a compressor. There we go. Now, in terms of powering this, I'm not entirely sure how it works. And I think I might just do it right here, because why not? I'll shove the compressor in the corner. I just need to get more cable. So, cable. Come up and put this here. There we go, compressor. So, we need to turn steel. So, just grab ourselves a stack of steel. And chuck that in there to be compressed down. Too bad there's no speed upgrades on this thing, so this is actually going to take a while to make a few. While we're waiting, the next thing we're going to need is, let's see, the quests. So in the quest here, going up, it says that we need to make ourselves a combiner from blank ore to make blank ore. I'm not sure exactly why this is a thing. It says you can break it to drop any ore in the game, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, you make it with 4 dust, which you get from sieving gravel. So, I mean, it's probably something we could set up automation for. Like, we don't actually have gravel sifting at the moment, but I could add another sifter to add more, or to make more dust if we needed to, but I don't see the point. So the combiner, that's not what I clicked on. The combiner just needs a steel casing, so I'll set one of those up to craft. We have enough compressed plates now to make ourselves the NASA workbench. There we go. I'm not going to put it down just yet because we haven't unlocked it yet. So, actually, according to this, I need to pick back up the compressor. And there we go. Now we unlocked all those parts. Just compress steel more times. Now, unbookmark this, unbookmark the compressor, unbookmark the compressed steel. So, the NASA workbench, I'm just going to put down right here. I actually want to face it the other way. Want to face the other way? There we go. That part is taller and sticks out more, so it looks better at the back. There we go. So, rocket launch pads, if it's going to require a lot of steel and iron plates, we just need 1 set of those. There we go. Unbookmark those. And if we look at the quests here, the next part is to actually make the rocket. But we need to make these parts first. So we have looked at the recipe of the rocket. It says we're going to need 6 compressed steel, 2 iron tanks, 4 rocket fins, 1 iron engine, and 1 nose cone. So let's start by making that. So this requires an antenna from XNet, which is kind of weird. So nose cone, there we go, that's 1. Then we need rocket fins. They all require compressed steel. Okay. So we need 4 rocket fins. So let's put that in. So 1, 2, 3. Are we out of steel plates? Yeah, it is. All right, so there we go. 4 rocket fins. And now we just need ourselves a rocket engine, which require 4 steel casings. Damn. That's going to take a minute. Engine fan, we'll make 1 of those. And the iron tanks, we need to make a bunch of advanced tanks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add those back into the system. And then upgrade them to this version. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. And that's 1 iron tank. And I need to make another set of 4 of these. There we go, another iron tank. Have we made enough steel? Yes, we have. All right, perfect. So the only thing left is the iron thing here. So the casing, put that in, the iron engine. That's the rocket fin, iron engine. There we go. Just need 4 more steel and we should be good to go. So 2 iron tanks, the 4 fins, the engine, the nose cone, and then just 4 more compressed steel and we will be good to go. What the hell is going on here? That's a lot of particles. And the last 2 are done. So, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, my heart. That was so loud. Oh my god. That actually scared the life out of me. Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my god. Well then, there's your rocket. I don't remember it ever doing it so instant. Oh my god, that legit scared me. Whew, okay. We need ourselves an oxygen loader now. Oh my god, I'm going to be terrified every time I make a rocket now. Because we still have to make 2 more rockets. A tier 2 and a tier 3. So, we need refined glowstone. Good thing I made that a while ago. There we go. So, fuel refinery. And we just need to make ourselves an oxygen loader. And then we just need ourselves an oxygen tank. Because we're going to load that into our space suit. So, I think I said we're out of red wool. So, we'll just make a little bit of red. So, 3 and then 6 should be enough. So, 2 oxygen tanks. What are you out of? Iron plates. Craft a few more. And it should be done. There we go. So the oxygen suit. Here we are. So we need more of these. There we go. So oxygen gear. We're going to need more iron plates. And whatever this is, an iron stick. To start with the helmet, we need some glass. Let's get this auto-crafted. Space suit. The oxygen loader. Pants. We just need more iron plates. And the boots need more iron plates. Oh, actually we have enough for the boots. So the pants, more of these. There we go. The suit is done. So that's the top half. And we need more iron plates. I should just really auto-craft a bunch of them. So pants. And now we just need more for the helmet. There we go. There's the entire suit. So is that everything completed in here? Except for the combiner and blank ore. Let's just make that quickly just to complete everything. So 1 more steel casing. And let's grab some cobblestone, I think it is. Or stone. How do you make this? We need any type of stone. Okay, so stone. I have plenty of stone. And we just need some dust. Which I have plenty of dust. There we go. And now let's make our combiner. And let's power everything up right here. So, cable. And just run this across. So, combiner here. I'm going to put the fuel refinery there. And oxygen loader here. Now, the fuel refinery. How do we make rocket fuel? Go to @space boss tools. And we have a look here at fuel. Fuel doesn't actually give me a recipe. So maybe a space bucket. Okay, there we go. So we need to make it from lava? You're telling me we make a bucket of space fuel with a bucket of lava. That doesn't seem right. But it apparently works. Let me just grab 4 buckets of lava. And refuel refinery. Oh my god, it does actually work. And do I just fill it with a bucket then? I do. Oh, cool. Okay. Oxygen loader. How does this work now? So, oxygen. If we press use on these, we can see this makes a tier 2 rocket, which we need compressed dash, which we find on the moon. Oxygen, though. Does it say mechanism oxygen? Let's go to space. Does it say how to load the spacesuit? Oh, there it does. Oak leaves. Okay. We should have plenty of leaves. The leaves and the chest plate apparently fill it with oxygen. Okay, good. That there. And this is the last bucket of fuel now. I don't even know how much fuel this thing's meant to take. Oh my god, we're holding it. I think I'm actually getting sick of wearing this Yeti armor, so I think I'm actually taking it off now. There might be something else, another cool set of armor we could wear. Especially, actually, we're not going to be able to wear this armor once we put on this armor. We have to wear this as actual armor. Oh, I didn't actually think about that. But I think there is an enchantment that you can get on your armor that causes it to have an airtight seal. it might be this thing here, the chemical reactor from advanced rocketry. I think if I combine these ingredients, it makes it so this armor becomes an airtight seal, and it will not leak air, and I'll be able to breathe on the moon. There's even an enchantment here. Allows the piece of armor to form an airtight seal. So I'm not entirely sure, but if that's the case, we should be able to use that to breathe on the moon without having to sacrifice flying with our armor. But with the low gravity on the moon, I'm not too worried. So we just need to wait for this thing to fill with oxygen, and while that's filling, actually let's go ahead and build our platform. Don't really have much space anywhere else, so I'm going to do it right here. So if it's the same way as Galacticraft, because I believe this mod is a port of Galacticraft, you should be able to just put 9 of them down and it should make this little raised piece in the middle, which is exactly what we want. Now we just put our rocket on top, and how do we access it? Shift right click, and we just add our fuel. We'll just see how long that takes to fill. How's our oxygen doing? I know it was not even halfway yet. Damn, this is actually going to take a while. It needs to do 48,000 and it's only done 18... Wait, what? That's way more than the base, is it? Yeah, it is. No way, that's more than that. 20,000. Oh no, it's only 20,000. Okay, it's only halfway there now. I thought an extra 0 for some reason. No, we can't go yet. Make sure you don't hit space when in there. Shift right click. Oh my god, it's actually full with 1 bucket of fuel? Seriously? Damn. Okay. Well, we're ready to take off as soon as our armor has enough fuel in it. Okay, the combiner now. Let's just make ourselves 1 blank ore. And then we would have completed this entire quest. And then from there, the next quest is to go to the moon, find some moon dash ore, make a space station, which I don't know what we do. I think we just craft it. Yeah, we just craft it, but I'm not going to use it. So a blank ore. There we go. So it says if you break it, you get any type of ore back. We got some niter ore. So maybe I might try and set up an automated system of this, maybe using what's that mod called? This mod, refined storage, because there is a builder and a deconstructor which will allow you to place ores and then pick them back up, and I can add fortune onto it, so it will do it very quickly. And all we have to do is then just send any ores that can be sent through the 5 times ore processing, through the 5 times ore processing, which I just realized I don't actually think I don't have these ores set up to filter into the dissolution chamber. I'm going to have to work on that between episodes. Is this thing nearly filled yet? 35,000. Right, I'll be back as soon as that chest plate is filled. Right, after a bit of time, the thing is now finally full. But I have actually moved the combiner down here and upgraded to a basic, because you might just see my inventory there now. This ore might actually be broken. Not as in like there's something wrong with it. I mean, as in it might be overpowered, because I've got some ore from Mars you can only get when you go to Mars. So if I look up blank ore, we've got like 200 of it now, so I need to set up a system of breaking it all. But if I go ahead and just plant a bunch of this here, let me get my wand so I can make a load of it. This might be insanely overpowered. Let me just do a lot of it here. Why not? Break it all. And yeah, we've got a bunch of ores that we probably shouldn't have access to just yet. I think that's even some some desh ore right there, or maybe even moon cheese. I'm not actually sure which one, but as you can see, we have a load of ores that we shouldn't even have access to. Mercury iron ore. We shouldn't be able to use this. Damn. Okay, let's see here. We even got some ancient debris. I don't even think we have access to this. Oh wait, no, we can make it with netherite scrap and obsidian, but like just finding it naturally, you can't. Mars iron, moon cheese, moon dash ore. If you set up a system just automatically creating all these things, you probably don't even have to go to these planets. You could just like make it here. And can I actually make the ingots to the seed? No. Okay, but wait, did that say 1 block or 1 ingot? I think it was a block. Yeah, okay, a block. But even if I just use this into the dissolution chamber, I will make from this 15 ore. That's a lot. So I think I might set up an ore system making this moon dash, if I can, using the constructor and deconstructor from refined storage, automatically placing and breaking it, because I don't think I can do it manually. Let me just check, like blank. See, can I use this in anything? No, it has to be placed and then broken. Hopefully the constructor and deconstructor will work, and then I can use it that way. But one last thing before we go, we need to get ourselves a matter receiver, because we're going to need to put one down on the moon to be able to teleport back and forth between the location. So 3 of those with a machine frame. Just make one of those now. It actually takes a second to make one. Requires a lot of stuff. Apparently those are broken. Are they? Or are they just still processing? Nope, they're just glitched out. Alright, let's try this one more time. So matter transmitter or receiver. Here we go. If you have a matter transmitter, you have to put a dialing device down on the ground to be able to use that to teleport, but the handheld one is so much better. Right, we do have access to our storage cross-dimensionally, so it won't matter too much, but I think we are ready to go. That slime island is popping in and out of existence. Oh yeah, phantoms are inside there. Right, let's go. So let's take off our suit, put on this one, and we're going to lose our night vision, which is kind of disappointing, but we're going to space. Here we go. Oh, actually kind of look kind of cool. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Oh my god, I haven't done space stuff like this in forever. You can see there on the left side, you can see how high we are. Oh, and we have disappeared. Oh, and we're back. Okay, some weird glitch thing. I think it's probably because we're above block light height limit. Alright, there we go. We have made it to space. So we have the options now of selecting Overworld, Mars, and Mercury. Now, they're blocked out red, meaning we can't go there, so we have to click on Overworld. Now, Overworld won't take you directly to the Overworld. It'll open a menu with a list of things based around the Overworld. So we have the Overworld, so back to where we started. The orbit, meaning we just float around the outside of the planet. A space station, if we wanted to go to a space station and make our own one, which I'm not going to bother with. The moon, and orbit the moon as well, and make a space station around the moon. We're going to click on moon. And this is an important part. You need to make sure you hold space before you hit the moon. You can see it down there, and you can see how fast I'm going now. So I'm going to hit space as close to the moon as I can, about here, because you kind of slow down almost instantly. So slow and touchdown. Now we can just get out, and there we go. So we're on the moon, and there's already some structure there. How's the sun rising on the moon? Oh, there's another glass thing over there. So how does this thing work? Oh, I just punch it. Okay. So here's our tier 1 rocket. I just realized it didn't actually come with the platform. So if you were doing this without having access to teleportation, you would be lost. And actually, I just realized I forgot a point. Good thing we have cross-dimensional access to our storage, or I would be screwed. Right, let's set this up. So this in the ground, matter receiver, and we'll call this moon. And I think I'll just shift right click this. Receiver 2 is added to the charge porter. So if I shift right click, you can see if we have dimension home and then dimension moon. So if we right click this now, we teleport home. Shift right click, click this, set, and then we right click the thing again. We teleport back to the moon. So this thing is so handy to have, but I think the further away the dimension is, the more power it uses up. Now, we don't have enough time to go actually exploring on the moon, so I'm going to leave that to next episode. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you all in the next episode, so without further ado, goodbye.